What is ethical thinking? How does it differ from legal thinking? Why are we focusing on dilemmas rather than on doing the right thing? An ethics course ought to answer these questions, but it also ought to raise some new questions for you. So here's a new question to begin this first lesson. What's the difference between ethics and morality? Writers differ a great deal in how they explain that difference. But here's a clue to help you work through these lessons. Ethics is about action. It's a study of the actions we make after we've considered alternative choices. The ethicist John Merrill said of ethics and morality, the core of ethics is morality, a set of fundamental rules that guide human action. These moral rules can be traced to a variety of sources, unique to each of us. Our parents, our friends, our teachers, co-workers, people we've read about, experiences we've had. And it also can be traced to the work of philosophers over many centuries in places as diverse as Mexico and China and Greece and Germany. Philosophers who have continually asked the question, what is moral action? What is good behavior? Journalism has added its own history to this set of influences. As over more than 2 centuries, journalists have tried to provide information recognizing the issues of conflicts, of truth, of fairness. So, to help you in the course, when you decide to do something, or when a journalist decides to do something, he or she is engaged in ethical practice. And when you or the journalist ask why that choice was made, they're borrowing or gaining from moral influences. Here's some key ideas to think about in the course. Ethics is not about absolutes. It's not about fixed rules or universally applied standards. It is a reflection of the thinking of journalists who practice journalism, as well as those who respond to it. And it's evolving continuously. And finally, journalism is but one part of the varied culture in which we live, and it adds new ideas, and we protect it and pay special attention to it because of its particular role in informing us about our society.